Hello, everyone. My name is Janice Gray, and I'm here to present to you my simple view of reading, apply, and try. The student that I use with this activity is Trenton Ferris. He is my grandson. He's 4 years old, and he has a birthday coming in November. Last year, he was enrolled in an early childhood special education program, and this year he's in the pre-K program here in Chesterfield County. He receives special education services for speech delay and developmental delay. He also receives OT services for self-regulation and also for language skills. Trenton has made great strides. I chose two different activities with Trenton. The first one is a phonics activity, a sort, where he had to sort um, three different sounds, B, M, and S cards, and the appropriate bag that corresponded with the sound and the letter. The reason why I chose this activity is because at this point, Trenton already knows all of his letters. He recognizes those. He's beginning to learn the sounds. And phonics, eh, with the combination of letters and sounds, is an area of need for him. The exposure will benefit him because he does have a speech concern, and at times he does have difficulty hearing the sound. Um, this is a great predictor of reading success, and I want to make sure that he moves toward developing alphabetic principle so that he can understand the relationship between the letters and the sounds. Phonics instruction benefits all. Let's take a look at Trenton. My next activity with Trenton is a phonological awareness activity, rhyming words. Trenton was to match the two pictures that had the same ending sound. Why did I choose this activity? Because Trenton struggles with hearing the rhyme and producing a rhyme. And I know that students who struggle with phonological awareness, they struggle with reading. It is a predictor of the difficulty a child will have as they learn to read. And I thought that this will support him as he progresses to become a reader and to be able to become a reader who decodes words. Let's take a look at Trenton. All right, connections. Simple view of reading. Our goal as educators is to support students as they grow, and we want them to develop strong reading comprehension skills. This mathematical equation emphasizes two sides for reading comprehension that need to be strong: language comprehension and decoding. If you look at the coding side, you see the cipher and the lexical knowledge. Students develop letter knowledge. They learn letters, their shapes, or sounds, and they begin to manipulate sounds that they've learned, put words together to read. The rhyming activity did fit into the SVR. It provided a phonological awareness activity, which is linked to reading success. It provided Trenton with the opportunity to practice manipulating his sounds. The phonics activity does fit into the SVR because it provided Trenton with another active opportunity. This time he was able to build an important skill that he needs for reading, and which is recognizing sounds, which you'll see them in words. Then he'll learn to decode words, increase word recognition, and increase fluency. My reflections connected this with um, understanding as an educator, we need to be ready to teach if students are ready to learn. Trenton's eager, he was eager to learn, excited, and so we need to be ready so we can keep that spark alive. The difficulty that he experienced connected with the student in my class who also has a speech IEP. To see both of them trying so hard, and that didn't let their speech difficulty didn't let stand in the way. For future learning, I think it's important to know the whole student knowledge because it's important to know the whole student. I did not know initially that the student in my class had a speech IEP, but I was able to connect with the speech teacher. Now we have a working relationship where we support the student's progress. The opportunities are needed for a student to progress. So explicit instruction opportunities should be very not rare, but very frequent. The instructions should be plain and simple. The students should have opportunities to practice what they've learned. And also, I realized the importance of using correct words when you're at the very beginning of phonics instructions. Trenton had difficulty with the S sound. He was okay with the word sun, but when he got to like spoon, like the blend spoon, or a star, he had difficulty hearing that. Finally, I did understand that I needed to support Trenton where he was, meet him where he was. So when he did not quite understand the rhyming, I was able to narrow it down to two pictures instead of using all four, and also to support him with the rhyme of the word. And that will continue so that he can be successful. These are my references. Thank you so much.